Well, you don't have to see to believe. Get ready to be amazed by some local students who are proving all you need is a helping hand. 6 on Your Side's Michelle Edmonds shows us in tonight's Making the Grade.
At quick glance,
"You're going to be okay, Augie," Mom whispered.
This could be any summer school class, but a longer look.
Mr. Tushman was suddenly right in front of me and his hands on my shoulders.
And you can see what these children cannot.
We want kids to learn their skills, to be confident, to believe that blindness is not going to dictate their future.
For 2 weeks every summer, the National Federation of the Blind, Bell Academy, offers free classes to visually impaired children. They spend time in the classroom practicing Braille.
Can you feel your holes that your slate made on your paper so you can line it up good?
I'm lining it up onto another line.
Okay, well that's fine.
And learning life skills.
And you could feel with your knife where the edges of the cracker are so that you could spread it without looking.
The program targets 4 to 12-year-olds and pairs the children with volunteer teachers who are also blind.
They need adult role models. They need to know that even if you don't have your sight, you can still put your sight on goals that matter and achieve them.
This year, high school students also interned, each with their own courageous story.
So when I was 18 months old, I was diagnosed with retinoblastoma. It's a really rare form of retinal cancer, and it affects like 1 in 10,000 children.
After 2 relapses, Becca has been cancer-free for 7 years. The Boise High School junior has a prosthetic left eye and not much sight in her right eye.
It's like looking through a piece or two of parchment paper.
But that's not stopping this 16-year-old. Becca is planning to go to college and eagerly shares her own life experiences with these young students.
I think that everyone, like what people need to know is that everyone is different, and just because they can't see you doesn't mean that they're less smart.
They're just another kid. You don't need to treat them in any special way. I think one of the challenges is that people tend to lower their expectations of blind kids. So like, oh, well, they're not going to be able, you assume that they're not going to be able to do something.
This summer school proves just the opposite, whether it's through science projects.
Yeah? You ready?
The garbage bag like
Okay, this is the next go. I want to get it on here.
Woo! Or learning new technology.
All right, that's good. Takes a little getting used.
I really like that thing.
Is that pretty neat to have that electronic? What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
These children are fully able.
I would say don't assume anything that that there's anything they can't do.
The Bell Academy also holds summer school classes for visually impaired students in Idaho Falls and Coeur d'Alene. If you have a Making the Grade education story, I'd love to hear about it. You can send me an email or a message on Facebook. Michelle Edmonds, 6 on Your Side.